Folks, welcome back. There's too much to talk about. We're jumping right into it. Welcome to your week in Pokemon. All right, my friends, welcome back to another week. We're going to be talking about a lot of things today. I actually have some notes to even keep me on track. We have so much to talk about. Last week, there was only 2 stories. This one, we got like 9, so we're going to bust through them all. First thing we're going to be talking about, Series 2 of the first Illustration Partners Pack has been released. We are going to be looking at Gen 2, Gen 5, and Gen 8. Very exciting stuff. My personal chase in this is the Chikorita and or the Totodile. Chikorita actually was my first one that I got. Totodile was my favorite one that I got. And Cyndaquil is really good too. I actually really like Typhlosion, but those two are the ones that mean a little bit more to me. So I wanted to start, with some good art. Check it out. I mean, it's being released here shortly. So that's story number 1. On to the next. All right, and so for the second one, we're going to be talking about another release. We have the Gem 5 volume series from China, the one featuring this very cool Captain Pikachu. It did come out late last month officially, but now we're starting to see it actually hit everyone's hands here in the United States through the shipping methods. So you can find these boxes for $35 to $40. Very cool. You have that Chase Pikachu. Everybody's looking for it. There's a few other really cool arts in there featuring the Stage 1 Pokemon from the Horizon series. If you don't know what that is, it's basically the newest TV show. I think it's on Netflix. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. But yeah, pretty cool. Very, very cool to see exclusive arts yet again for China. Big W. Okay, as for a not so big W, there is also this very cool promo right here. Now, this is a Korean card that was released for a big festival. I think it's called Mega Something Festival. Let me see if I have it here in my notes. Mega Festa is what it was called. Mega Festa. So this card was getting pre-ordered and scalped like crazy. You could only get it by attending an in-person event. You'd have to basically step in all these locations at the in-person event. You would collect, I believe there were stamps, and you would then go redeem them for the promo card. This got shut down within a couple minutes of the event starting. They had, I think there was estimates up to 60,000 people showed up. Korea had a big stampede situation not too long ago in, modern history. I think it was back in like 2021, where like 15 people got killed due to these situations. So they're highly sensitive to overcrowding. And you can tell from some of these photos, there's not much room. So they ended up shutting down the whole thing. The promo cards are going to be handed out via lottery system online, I believe. So now there's a huge discussion about what's going to happen with all these pre-orders. The last card that was crazy like this was the Ditto one that was like a Lapras, I believe. That one, a lot of people didn't get into until they saw the spikes, and then everybody wanted it. Everybody wanted it because the price is going up. Found out how cool it is to have this card. So obviously this one, they treated it with a lot more attention, and now the card ran up in price, but the suppliers may not have them because the scalpers were pre-selling the card before they had them. So that's a crazy story. Just want to talk about that. There has been some reports that our friends are removing the Pokemon Center vending machines. Now, supposedly Pokemon Center has gone out. There's a couple screenshots given out by somebody in the support team who basically was told that in certain locations, these are now going to be removed. Speculation is that a lot of the businesses around do not want these because the problem is that so many people are getting into fights. I mean, every other day there's a video on Poke Streets showing someone getting into a fist fight over an ETB at these vending machines, or just getting it glitched, stealing all the product. Kids are upset, people are upset. So it looks like they're going to remove them. The question is, what does this mean for Pokemon and its supply chain? It's already tight as it is. There was a drop earlier this week for some Ascended Heroes collection boxes, I believe. Nobody could really get them. It was like 60,000 of them were gone in a few minutes. So I don't know what to think of this. The vending machines, I have mixed feelings on. I did camp out one time at one of my local stores and watched, and I was there for 30 minutes. And in the 30 minutes, I saw 16 to 17 unique people walk up to that machine. I saw anyone from UPS drivers to kids on their lunch break from school to construction workers to an old lady. Like, everybody was going to it every single minute. So this clearly is going to be a thing of controversy if they really do remove them. And I wonder if the Pokemon acquisition of Excel brands is to kind of help adjust this transition, because the vending machines were very cool, but it looks like they're not going to be around much longer if this is the case. So that's the story on that. Have you guys also heard this rumor? So I believe it was Alex from Nostalgianomics was the first I heard from this. Apparently, Wave 2 of Perfect Order may be delayed and or not sent at all because they're trying to meet capacity for Chaos Rising. Did anybody hear about this? I just wanted to bring this up. This is not official. This is hearsay. I don't know for sure, but I've heard that Perfect Order might end up being an underprinted thing or a delayed like resupply, new waves for the product. Now, the thing that blows me away about this set is I literally was on eBay a couple days ago watching the Meowth SIR sell for $235. It is impossible for this set to stay at $5 a pack when you have a $200+ card in the cycle. Like in production, that card cannot be that price and $5 packs exist. You got to think like Temporal Forces has a $100 card and the packs are $8 and nobody was buying them. Nobody wanted Temporal. There was so much Temporal. Paradox Rift was everywhere, and those are like $7 to $8. So if this happens and Perfect Order is not being resupplied, we might end up with a Shrouded Fable situation where it's everywhere and then suddenly nowhere. So guys, if you have your Perfect Order and you're looking to rip some more and you were kind of indecisive about it, I wouldn't trust Wave 2 per this rumor, because it does seem like it may not be coming. And now, since we're talking about values of sets, have you guys been seeing what's been going on with Sword and Shield lately? Sword and Shield has been getting a huge buyout. About time. Was like completely forgotten for, I don't know, 9 months, just flat. Nobody was looking at Sword and Shield. They all were like, oh my God, Prismatic. Oh my God, Ascended. Oh my God, 151. Oh my God, Crown Zenith. Everything. I guess Crown Zenith is Sword and Shield. Caveat. Excuse the Crown Zenith. But what I'm talking about is the main sets. Lost Origin was just sitting flat. Fusion Strike, flat. Brilliant Stars, still way undervalued for the cards that are in that. Brilliant Stars is such a good set. I don't understand how it's just like not having any volume at all. The rest I can kind of see. Astral's not as amazing as the other sets, and Silver Tempest is probably like a good C tier set, but even like Vivid Voltage and stuff like that was starting to get a buyout. So just want to talk about that. You might want to look at your Sword and Shield collection and possibly add to it. And we are on our final story for this video. Guys, did you hear that? GameStop, our ever so friendly neighborhood game store, is looking to obtain eBay. Now, I don't know how they're going to do that, but they're saying, oh, we're just going to put out a bid to buy eBay. eBay is like 5 times the valuation of GameStop. But what's crazy about this is that GameStop's CEO, I think his name is Ryan Cohen, started posting a bunch of stuff from his personal collection on eBay, and it started getting high bids. So it's almost like he was bringing attention onto himself to basically bring hype to start capitalizing on it in a personal way. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of eBay listings right now from this guy. But here's the kicker. He actually got banned off of eBay. So the guy who's trying to sell his stuff on eBay to then purchase the platform that's selling his stuff is now banned from the platform, but is trying to purchase it using GameStop. I don't know what to make of this. It is a thing that is happening. Kind of interesting. We will see. Let's see if GameStop ends up becoming the largest reseller of items on the internet, I guess. Also, side note, you know those GameStop power packs? The ones that were like $150 in store? Somebody I know actually pulled the Charizard. All right, guys, that's all I have for you tonight. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave me the little comment down below, the little hype, the bell ringing, the slash slinging, the whatever they do blinging thing, and let me know what you thought. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Your Week in Pokemon.